Yeah, I think. Hey, did that guy ever send you that video? There's a big projector screen we could probably use.
Yeah, I assume that I was sent it because of reasons.
Well, that
Let me
sucks.
just
Got a
quickly
broken connection for a
pulls
while.
out, or actually
Hopefully
just uses
nothing
ARM
really all
terminal.
that important.
Oh, it's an open network. Or rather, it will be now. Doot doot. And on the projector plays the snuff film.
Okay. Well,
Jesus. You had to
It's a
put it
stuff
that way.
film.
That was during the last Sorry to answer JJ's question. That was during the last time I believe everybody visited the tower before Headless RP locked. Wait, no, it was before then because I remember them going back and it was already. Yeah, okay. I believe you've seen the video, but either way, this would be a nice refresher. So, if I remember correctly, a bunch of scientists doing scientisty things around the tower. There's a camera set up on a tripod. That's where this footage is coming from. They're trying to breach the tower using explosives or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, well,
And
there's the
then
bento box
suddenly
playing.
there's screaming. And people are running. And, right, no, there was a hole opened up in the tower. And, some people decide to run at the tower as a blue blur flashes across the screen. And then blood splatters, the camera's knocked over, all the tents around are torn up, and some of the researchers run into the tower, and whatever this blue blur is,
Oh, that's great. My viewers are
after
back.
them.
Thank you for coming back.
Along with
Not sure what
various
fucked up
amounts
with
of
the stream.
explosions because, defending themselves with explosives.
Explosives?
So
Down,
quick
really.
question on that then.
This isn't
Thankfully,
entirely
nothing
one
really important
repeat.
was missed yet.
Oh, the tower
Based
seals
on-
afterwards, by the way.
Oh, so it reforms the barrier around it? Like all the stone gets back in place, I guess?
The stone fades back, and it was obviously exploded inwards, but then the stone slowly fades back into place, just
Okay.
closing the hole slowly.
So the question for you, and this is based on the research that Faye was able to do on the rumors and how they sort of progressed. Were there any deaths marked of people going to investigate the tower before the scientist team
No.
went there? Okay, perfect.
Alrighty.
So it looks like-
the tower can reform, but it hasn't yet.
Seems that
But
way.
And
all that rubble
based
is
on my
going towards
records-
the demon guy.
Yeah,
So he might be the
it's
core of
probably
the tower,
preventing it
or
from
he might
forming
be
it.
what broke it.
And sorry, this is just a
Yeah.
refresher. The tower forming was before you went into the Feywild for 7 months, right? Or was it after?
When looking for the place where Headless had died, or whenever they go looking with Headless, Headless would vanish, the tower would appear, regardless of how far away they were from the location.
Okay.
And then the reverse would happen after a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay. I think I have an idea on what's going on then with that. Okay. Thank you. So,
Alrighty.
this... I'm not sure if this is a sound theory, of course, but... also, were we communicated that... Or would we have been communicated that info in Joel's report, so to speak? Seeing as he was an adventurer, I feel like he would take decent
Yeah,
notes.
if you're getting the whole
on-
report from Joel, in that case, well, he actually hasn't. But,
I know he hasn't, but,
within those notes, I do believe it has been discovered that the tower was the rest of Headless, and
Called it?
Headless and the tower were not usually present at the same time. However, this was all before it was locked away in the Feywilds for so long.
Yeah, so the thing I was thinking is that maybe because he was left in the Feywild for so long, it left the tower to disrepair at that point.
Yeah. I mean, it was a totally different plane, so like that sort of
Yeah.
schism couldn't have been good for either him or
Yeah,
the
exactly.
tower,
That far
which
away
might
from
also
his...
be why he was shorter.
Hmm.
And it looks like they'd only attacked when those explosives were used. From the research that I did, I didn't find any other deaths or obituaries reported, at least, or even missing people up until that incident. So it looks like that team was the only one that had the equipment to even damage that tower. Which means that if we go bento box, even
What
into
do we
that
know
area,
about
we
the
might
rescue?
just rescue. No one was. Oh,
You went to the Feywild and you got him. That's the
yeah.
extent of my
Bento
knowledge.
box. A bento box. A bento.
No bento box.
No.
You have it made at least, but I don't think we should use it. Even if it hits some of that stone, I'm worried that it might aggravate what might be a part of Crane against us. You know, like a
Yeah.
antibody or something.
Do you
White
still have
blood
my
cell?
first bento box?
Oh, I delivered it back to the garage, so you should still have
No.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
his soul was in the
I mean,
crystal
it's hard for me to find a use for explosives
ball.
most of the time.
Okay. Okay.
Clarification:
Alright.
his soul was the crystal ball.
His soul was the crystal ball. That was one of our going theories. Okay.
Okay, well that verifies that at least. We're getting confirmation on a lot of this, which will help significantly. We've had too many what ifs as far as I'm concerned.
He was being held by a an ice witch.
An ice switch.
Okay. All right, that's
Hmm.
news to me. I don't know if that has
Have
any
we? I don't think we've seen anything tied to ice though. We've
Who-
obviously the water.
who-
Oh,
had
Something bear.
Wisty probably has the best view on this. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Ah, polar bear guardians. Got it.
polar bear guardians. All right. Okay.
Well, it's good to know at any rate.
Yeah, if we come across any ice shit,
Okay.
that might be where it's from.
Big bears.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, your
Drop.
toys will be good for that, assuming we don't destroy everything else in the surrounding area. I don't
Drop it
know how good
on.
ice does against explosions, so.
Dropping
Oh,
a few
it
tons
shatters.
on the bears
Well,
should be
it
pretty
depends
good.
on the. Yeah, it
Hmm.
depends on the density of the ice and all that, and how thick it is. They could probably leave a decent sized
But we
hole in
haven't
it,
seen
or
any
probably just shatter
around
it
the
entirely.
tower site.
Hey Pan, it might be a long shot, but is there any way you could
Pan?
like enhance? No, sorry, Faye. It's been a long night.
That's
Could you
fine.
enhance that video with the blue blur?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
get
can.
like a shape of whatever that thing is. We can try, right?
Sure. God, do you want that to be a roll? To see if I can try to like zoom and enhance Hacker Man nonsense this?
Sure. Yes.
Because that
If you
would not
fail,
be,
you'll
that goes a
still-
little bit.
If you fail, you get a description. If you succeed, you get an image.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, if you have a dice roller handy, feel free to do it. If not, I can pull one up.
I have actual dice, but I would recommend you do that as I'm looking for an image and
Oh, if you got actual,
I hate
I'm gonna get a
digging.
legit die for this. I'm gonna get my legit die for this then.
okay, I could dig for a d20, but that
Where'd
requires
the
me digging
teapot
through
go?
15 d6 and all the rest of my dice.
I definitely did not just launch a d20 somewhere in my room.
Of course not. That would be absurd. I've never done that in my life.
So I'm gonna tell you, even though I'm not gonna be able to count it because it's just a random dice, or rather because it hit the floor. That random thing I got a 13, but I'm actually gonna roll on my table. 3. So that's a no-go.
Okay, in that case, it is large, it is blue, it is fluffy, it appears to have horns. And when I say large, I mean like
Okay.
twice as big as a bear.
Well, if that's a polar bear
That's
guardian,
so-
that's something, but that doesn't make sense
Oh, no,
time-wise.
that is, it is
Okay.
blue, fluffy, and twice as big as a bear.
Do the horns
yeah.
have any resemblance to the demon or any resemblance to the whole of
I can really only get a description of it,
Crane?
so...
His soul being the crystal and having the...
You know what? I'll send you the image so you can give the description.
I'm having the hope. The hope symbol, yeah?
Alright, I'll make sure to give it as I got a 3 on it, so...
Fancy China.
Kinda cute, not gonna lie. Holy shit, I
It
don't even know how
makes
to
you
describe
think-
that thing.
Excuse?
He's both will and hope?
It definitely seems like some sort of... it's
Yeah,
kinda
there
hard to
definitely
tell.
seems to be some concert between them.
It's got like a blue and white fur coating. Something that looks like a wing, tails. It doesn't look at all like what we saw in the anomaly.
Okay, that means it's probably closer to the crane side of the spectrum.
It's
Especially
got
because it came
it's
out
got
of the tower.
horns, I think, and large
It
ears
did
on
not
its back.
come out of the tower.
But
Oh, it didn't come out of the tower? Okay.
Wait, what is this? The
I
bear?
don't see. It doesn't look like
it's
a
the blue
bear.
thing that killed all the
Well,
researchers that
Yeah, it doesn't look
that
like
were
a
trying to
bear.
blow up the tower.
right?
Honestly, it reminds me more of like some sort of like an avian, but beefier.
What, like a griffin or something?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but it's like a maybe if you added like a wings to a panther, that kind of thing,
Huh.
and made it
Okay.
blue and white.
So, what a chimera?
I suppose, but I don't know how helpful that'll. I don't see any symbol on it though. Unlike the
Okay.
wait, so did we see any ice based
Hey, JJ,
or like
is there any way to tell if somebody has a familiar bond with something? Yeah, do you see any of that, like, in anything with him?
was there a snowy point, by the way, in the pictures or like the images that were in the sky when we looked at the sphere? Just a quick thing. I don't think we did, but
Yes, there were plenty. In all of the images you saw looking through the sphere at the storm, there were definitely some winterscapes.
You'll have someone sweep up the chain, I'm sure.
okay, perfect. I will answer that, or I will have a thing to say that afterwards, at least a theory. Sorry, JJ. You go.
Yeah, I just asked JJ if they could sense a familiar bond between you and anything.
Yeah, so I want to make sure they have the chance to. And then I think I have an idea on
And
that.
this is a good question. Can you roll that dice again?
The physical one? Yeah.
Yes.
Give me one moment to pull my dice
This
up
isn't
again.
for you figuring that out. This is just something.
Not
else.
on
I
your
just need
floor
to
this
make
time.
Sure, before I say anything.
Okay, JJ, I have an important question for you. Do you want dark green, light green, or like a topaz? Oh god. Oh god. Let me.
Topaz.
Topaz.
Topaz?
Topaz? Okay, got it. So I have 3 d20s. And topaz it is. My dice are not nice. You got a 6.
Damn. I might have to get up and get my dice. Yours suck.
Oof. Well, I haven't used them in years, so not it's kind of hard to do physical D&D games
I should get a...
when there's a
You
pandemic
would
going on,
sense,
let alone other stuff.
Funnily enough,
two
apparently
familiar
Arby's made
contracts
dice.
or whatever you call them.
Arby's?
Yeah, they made it dice.
No.
Chew! Shush! 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 Laura's happening.
There's
There's
2.
2.
Hell yes. Okay. Okay. If you saw something else, would you be able to see if it was on the other side of that familiar bond? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta get JJ to the storm to figure this shit out. Or at least make sure we're not depriving our boy of 2 familiars.
So I have a question for you, sir. This is based on the footage. On what level was that hole made?
The bottom level.
Because you said there was a bottom level? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they just set the TNT down at the wall and went, fuck it.
Okay.
I
TNT?
mean, that's
And then there
basically
was a
what our
roar that
scientific
they
method
came like-
was.
True.
Fuck it, knock
I
it down.
put shield on ground. Let's see what happens when lightning hits it.
Yeah, let's blow up the mountain
So if
17
that
times.
creature isn't a familiar, it might be from one of those scapes or one of those places that we saw in the in the sky.
It
Those might have
be-
previously
it's either-
been in the
yeah.
tower.
It might be a threat. It might be a familiar acting against a threat we can't see. Because we can't see past the storm.
Other thing. Sorry, I'm asking you a lot of questions about the video. You said it exploded inward, like into the tower. Was there light
symbol?
on the other side of that?
Yes, but it did not cast shadows.
Oh.
Which symbol caused
Okay.
the lightning?
Despair. The lightning would always come to scorch it away. Like
Goes from
consistently.
will to
That was the
despair.
only one. Yeah. It goes from will up, then crashes down to burn away despair. The storm has never ended, as best we can tell. It's just gotten worse, and then it lightened up after we did the
Yeah, the
lightning
rumors used to be
strain
about
thing.
the storm for the most part, and then it turned into the tower, and then it was just the
Well,
storm at
actually,
that
there
point.
used to be no rumors.
Oh, sorry,
then it
tower
was
and
the
then
tower,
storm.
and then it was the constant storm.
Despair did that?
Created a shockwave.
And that was
Right.
inside the tower. That was inside the tower, right? No, it was outside? Okay.
Created the symbols but couldn't. If inside
If it was inside.
a barrier.
A barrier. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what we did with the phase shield. It kept going though, so
Yeah. Non-stop.
I think I think some of the symbols might be a bit stronger or weaker with all this
Clarification,
shit
the
going
difference
on.
is they encased it in a sphere, and you guys only put a dome on top of it.
Okay.
So if some
Additionally, they used magic. You used an object.
Yeah.
So it's missed some shit. So perhaps we should put some
Wait, so
did
what
salt
seem to
around
erase
it.
Sphere?
things.
I mean, yeah, just make like a salt circle, maybe.
It seemed to erase some memories from Crane.
Hmm.
When it hit the
Okay.
symbols, or
All right, that's
Yeah. Okay. When it hit the
Huh.
symbols.
well, it's
Right.
good we didn't have it hit that
well,
that crystal then.
the only one, the only one we saw it get erased was despair itself. It wasn't. Yeah, it
Getting
was
rid
like
of
the
bad
reverse
memories?
of that.
Like being stuck in the
Maybe.
Feywild for 7 months.
Maybe.
I'd want to forget that too if I were in his shoes.
I mean,
Well, I don't know if he's trying to forget it, because he remembers everything. I think maybe Will just got stronger.
No, it'd have to, right?
Yeah.
Under
So
the same notion.
yeah, but if you've got the time, you might want to get your special eyes on that sky, and through that crystal. At least clarify some stuff.
Should we make our way over to the tower in that case? Or where the site of the tower?
Hold up. Yep.
Oh.
Despair.
source of trauma.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a universal concept, unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah.
Trying to heal it his own way, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I know there are people who get themselves hypnotized just to forget things. That's not too out of reason, I suppose.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's just try and get some questions answered. Get some eyes in the sky, see what is and isn't connected to
I'm happy you were able to make it.
our boy.
You were able to verify a lot of this
Yeah.
stuff for us. I was worried,
Total
honestly.
MVP.
We walk into the side of the tower and not know what to even do, or the possible risk of any of the stuff that we do. At least we can make a more calculated move.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to think I'm helping him and then just like kill his fucking familiar or something.
Yeah, we'll put the lightning on the sphere and we'll see what happens. And it probably will be something we can't recover
God
from.
awful. Yeah.
Mm.
Like, we both felt that was bad juju, but we couldn't be sure. Because we don't know magic. Or spirituality, or whatever nuance this is.
My talents on that are in a different sort of category. This is much more conceptual in nature. And magic, I couldn't even tell you anything about that. Oh.
Specialize in all those.
And all those? Okay, yeah, double MVP. We're gonna be needing your guidance a lot.
Well, don't you worry. The rest of us, I'm pretty sure, specialize in smashing things, so I think we've got all our bases covered.
Yeah, well, ideally we won't need that. I really don't want to
Yeah, it'll depend on
break
what happens.
anything
Well, yeah.
if I don't know what it does.
Are you good at knocking things out instead of killing them?
Talking about them
How do we feel
creatures.
about stunning?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
if they
if
can
we have
withstand,
to
if they
come
can
to
withstand
blows.
3 tons.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyway. Let's finish up our food and
Yum, yum,
Yeah.
yum.
Millie, you
In
good?
that case, I will get the portal ready.
Yay! Thank you.
By the way, I cannot believe that you guys have solved one of the mysteries already. I did not think anybody was ever going to solve that one.
And which
Pearl
one
here
was
just
that
like
one?
smash, smash.
The familiar.
Well, I was
Well,
looking
JJ
straight
is a
at
familiar.
JJ, and I'm like, huh. I wonder if that thing could maybe be a familiar. Hey, JJ, can you tell if familiars are connected to people?
Yeah,
And you
but
could!
I never
JJ
thought
MVP!
anybody was ever going to. Oh, shit.
Okay, so
I
we're gonna
think
walk
the
into the
Warriors
familiar
last time
and
was
just
unavailable.
use a gun.
All right, JJ, what do familiars taste like?
Usually nothing because they dissipate when they die.
Yeah.
You don't get to find out.
Looking for a storm map. Do I
Oh,
still
shoved
have
into the
that
portal.
one? Okay,
Oh,
I have that one, but I don't think I
It's a
can
portal
use it
behind you.
anymore. Oh, right, I should probably make myself visible while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've named
Uh,
it off for now. Oh, it feels good
you
that a
said
lot
I
of
got
our stuff
really
was on the
close
mark.
to solving another one of the mysteries too. So, Wisty's
I'm just happy that
intuition.
as much of our stuff was on the mark with
Yeah.
with this.
So I was like, you know, I should figure out how much the anchor actually weighs. How much does the anchor of a galleon pirate ship weigh? A little over 3 tons. Oh,
I don't get one from JJ.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't have our connection.
JJ.
But yeah, I'm glad that we were actually on the mark for a lot of this. I was worried that we just made some really bad,
That's,
Oh,
like,
that doesn't look like
I've been
it's real.
denied.
mistaken conclusion about all this.
No, waiting. I
Yeah.
won't eat you.
That doesn't
Now, the
look
big
like
question
it's
that we
real
have at this
to me.
point is,
Family.
what the fuck do we do with this info?
Familiars. Oh.
Okay, so we know what not to do.
I won't eat
we
you.
know what not
Well,
to do, which
now
is
if-
still good.
Yeah. We need to figure out what's connected to him, what isn't, what it
I
has
won't
to
eat
do
you.
with the current state of affairs.
All familiar.
Well, the nice thing is that
You
when
want
we
me
go
to clear?
there,
Oh,
if the
okay.
tower is,
They're making me
because
confirm that I
JJ
won't eat any of
verified
them.
already,
Fine,
the
I won't
tower
eat any
is
familiars.
a component. Or
This
sorry,
week.
the tower is part of Crane.
The tower is a
We're
part
gonna
of
see
Crane, which was
small
also in
cranes.
Whiskey's notes.
Yep, and also
Okay,
was yeah.
you'll have to ignore the tents, but I found a map that should work.
The
Okay.
tense is just
Yeah.
where the researchers died. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, easy solution. We gonna stay out here for a bit? Bam, tents. I'm the only one that likes water, I think.
Hopefully this one is. Oh, right. We're gonna have to turn on the thunder if this is the map I would think it is.
Look, it's
where
Crane's
there's the
backpack.
thunder.
Mirror. Ah, wah, wah.
Here's the thunder
Mirror.
button.
Do we all do it?
Rar.
Yes.
Turn the mirror off.
Oh, I love the sound effects of the rain in the tent.
Is there music in this world? Am I safe
Oh,
to
does
go
it-
up? Okay, it's just rain.
I don't hear any music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear any music either.
So remember the first time we went to
Thunder
the
on?
storm, and the map that I showed you was like so bad people couldn't even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what it is now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
you did
so
say
the
it
rain is
lightened
lessened?
up after whatever we do. We don't know
Yeah.
if that's good or bad.
Man, that thunder
that's
sounds like
probably bad.
gunshots.
It's gotten even
That's probably
better
bad.
than then.
Right.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like sudden changes I don't understand.
Yeah.
My
Alright.
gun's not a good umbrella.
So, right, I also have to hit this button because currently, since we're here, Headless is just a crystal again.
Maybe we're in good enough lighting
Alright.
for me to go into the...
Oh
storm.
shit! Thanks, son.
Okay,
Yeah, good
that's
enough.
nice, except now my Discord doesn't exist outside of your bubble.
Alright, so now if I
No
pull
Discord
out
for you.
the anchor...
Well,
Oh shit!
It's
I'm
got an
trying to
upgrade.
keep it up so that I
You
can
instantly
see when
dispelled
JJ
it.
Messages.
Oh.
Well, it's just JJ's shield went down the second you did that, so clearly your anchor can dispel magic. That's the
yeah.
new special it has.
That's how we establish abilities. Yeah, I added 2 sounds to it so I can. Hold on, let me.
Dun, dun. I still need to.
So-
I gotta still work on the second version of this model.
Oh, no,
Like I
no,
have a
it's
new
fine. I
base
can
for it and
still see
everything.
Discord.
Oh,
Gonna
yeah.
get
I
like
can only
sound
see
effects
the
for
data
clashing with the
inside
shield,
your
a
mouth.
beam
Yeah.
counter. Like, oh, I have so many things I want to do, but I gotta
I'm
finish
just-
commissions first.
Oh, you were
I'm just really happy because when I drop this on, people are like, "Oh, I was hit."
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Pretty hard to not realize you're being hit
I just
when
want to start chucking that at
Yeah,
people.
you can put your barrier
I
back
want
up.
to eventually. I need to
Bored.
figure someone out
Just
who
make
can
a
do that
rotation
stuff.
projectile out of it, just like. Just.
Yeah, I just need to figure out someone
I
that
mean,
can
you said
actually
you
do
can
that.
relieve for long, so you could do a really fun thing with a sound effect
Yeah.
for like pulling it back to you. Just.
There we go.
Oh yeah, no, I want to be able
Like
to
you're
throw
Captain
it
America or
and just
something.
have like a ghostly chain trail behind it.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. The only thing is, I don't know any
Okay,
particle stuff, so
you
I'm
guys are here.
not doing that yet.
There
Now you can turn this
is
into your
what
projectile
looks like
Yeah.
with a mesh.
small amount of the first floor, back where that symbol was. Lightning is once again firing off into the sky. However, there is
Okay.
significantly less rubble in the storm as there was before.
Did the bottom reform, or was that already
Plot
there
anchor
last
there.
time we were here?
The bottom was not there last time. Last time there was just a symbol etched into the ground shooting lightning at the sky.
Oh yeah, sorry for the
Our boy's rebuilding.
anchor doesn't work properly in my
Okay.
preview.
We're
right
doing
now.
it.
That's more
Or
promising.
he's doing it. We don't
That's more
know.
promising.
Soon, hopefully.
That's more promising.
However,
Okay.
what is there looks horribly
is going on?
shabby,
My tracking.
rubblish, broken, extremely low quality.
All right.
That's still better than nothing.
Yeah.
Is the
Alright, is there
symbol
any
reforming
stones
the
around
will
us?
symbol on the first floor then, or no?
There are no stones on the. Well, there are your average rocks, but if you're talking about tower stuff, none of it's on the ground other than the bit that is the first floor. You were saying?
Okay.
Does the will symbol show at
my
all on
body
that
looks
first
super
floor
scuffed.
ruins? Oh, that's fine.
Kind of like a glittery effect.
You look a
where
little
each
tilted,
glitter
but
sparkles
I'm-
is the will
Yeah,
symbol.
this is so weird.
Oh, okay. What do you mean?
As
What's
opposed
wrong?
to
Okay,
what
I
used
think
to
you
be
look
just
better.
I
one
don't know. I
large,
had
strong
weird
symbol.
perspective for some reason.
No. Yeah, glitchy thinks I went VRC. Good to know,
Uh,
Zerser. That's what
yeah.
okay, so it is. So basically, if we approach the tower right now, we'll see that it is the will There's will glitter on the walls and whatnot. Essentially, is it starting to rebuild, or is
It's
it more
imagine
like the
somebody
entire
just
tower section shimmers with will shaped projectiles or particles?
Imagine somebody picked up just like a shitload of river rocks and dropped them in a transparent cylinder. And that is what you got there, and they're all kind of glittering with the will symbol.
Okay.
As opposed to before when it was just one giant strong symbol.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the sphere out of Crane's backpack. Look up towards the eye. I assume we see the figure still there.
Wisteria is once again recording
Yeah.
all of this.
Still there.
The rubble that is the rubble that is, down there on the ground in a flatly cylindrical shape is fuzzy and staticky as well.
Okay. Either of those seem familiar? Like up top, down below?
You've never seen the Eye of the Storm. It used to be that there was just a tower that encompassed the entirety of the center of the storm. There's definitely something up there.
Oh, I'm sure you can get let inside unless you like the rain.
I mean, sea elf, so what is no problem
Yes.
for me.
Oh no, you're wet.
My clothing's just a bit waterproof.
Usually am.
Not as much as I like to be.
Clothes are built for going
Oh.
underwater anyway.
And Missy's going to her home planet. Welcome back.
The rubble looks like the tower.
Her
If the
people
tower
need her.
were, you know, like just pulverized and like 80 to 90% of it's just gone. Up into whatever that thing is in the center of the storm.
Yeah, so when we were last here, there wasn't anything here. It was just the stones falling up towards the sky.
Well,
this
there
is...
was a mark on the ground. There was
yeah,
a mark
there was the
on the
wheel
ground.
mark, and now there's the base of the tower is what it looks like, or like a part of it.
Yeah. We just have that, like,
That's different. We haven't seen that
up
before.
in the video. But,
I'd be
yeah.
interested in taking a closer look at it, but at the same time, points at the eye, and literally all the rocks going up
Yeah.
towards the lightning, like...
Yeah, so, like, that guy. Is that guy familiar, or is that guy a problem?
That guy is not a familiar.
Do they look like
Millie,
the,
put it away.
do they look like another fragment?
It won't reach
Or
him
like
anyway.
fragmented soul like Crane?
No, but it looks like they've tried to. Gonna type that to you.
Yeah, you should communicate that to them. I'm more asking to save a bit of time for... I mean, you can write that out if you prefer, JJ. I don't want to take your agency away from you. Oh. It's a soul soul
Don't.
What's that? Wait, what's that last word? I'm sorry.
Is that eater?
Okay,
Either.
so it was what I
Yeah.
thought.
Okay, that's a problem.
That's
okay,
that's
yeah.
a big problem then.
So that's something
That's
I can
a big
kill
problem. That rubble has. Don't know about that. But that rubble has been going into it for weeks, months. Shit. Fuck.
But then,
Can you make it spit up?
do you think the reason why the tower's starting to reform then is because it's not even like it's trying to repair itself? Like sorry, I don't understand magic, so this is gonna have to bear with me. Goes into anomaly, like it eats it up, eats the soul, and then the stones fall back down, and then the rest of Crane is trying to rebuild that from what he has left, like energy-wise. So we
Could
probably
not
did something
that
bad
just
by
work?
trying that lightning.
A much stronger bolt of lightning arcs up
Oh.
from the. So this is the first time you're seeing the lightning strike up again. From the pile of rubble on the ground up to the sky, and let's see. The rubble gets more solid, and some of it starts to come down slowly.
Okay. How do we supercharge that?
We could try
Hey,
drawing more symbols.
Can you transfer? We could. Can you transfer will? Is that a magic thing you can do? Like
So if those
that
rocks are
symbol
falling back
is
down,
that symbol is will. Could I, like, if I don't know if this is something magic can do. Could I like transfuse some of my will in to help him get kickstarted, like jumping a car or some shit?
I mean, I could give it some juice, but
Theoretically, yes.
Let's give it a shot.
well, I'm not letting you do it alone. I'd rather you not end up like some husk in the process of this. We don't know
Yeah,
what's
same
gonna happen with
thing.
that.
Yeah, well, I'm the most stubborn person you know.
Oh,
Do I touch it?
okay.
Put your hand to it.
So
For the
as you make
Captain
the
Planet.
connection, there is a intense backflow coming towards you guys of will.
Oh shit!
Catch.
It's nothing bad. It's just
Oop, thank you.
you're now
Oh.
even
Okay.
more stubborn temporarily, probably.
Hell yeah,
Oh.
that's exactly what the world needs.
So basically, you just tried to pour water into a open fire hose.
Oh, okay.
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 Well,
Ooh, alright.
well, it
I'm a
did
good
something.
influence on that ghost. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so that's not the problem. It's not a lack
At
of
least I
that.
learned
So
something
he's
soft.
got. There's no lack of will. Electricity might be something
I
we
think
can
it's
take
just a
advantage of
time
then.
game. Yeah.
Flatty, aren't you?
Oh, we can change that a bit.
I don't want
I'll
to
have to go
attack
talk
the tower
to-
because that's how Big Blue
I'm not
came
attacking the
around.
tower. I'm talking about giving it some more juice to play around with. It was
Well, we
not
just
magical
jump
lightning.
on it and see how it takes us.
Alright, I've got a lot of a charge in here. Like,
Didn't you get a
too
bunch of
much
that drained
recharge.
recently?
I got a little bit of it
From
drained.
Yui?
There is... Yui could not drain all of this. Okay. So I guess we could hook this up like a battery?
Do you
with like a lightning
have
rod?
a way to? Do you have a way to redirect electricity? If we were to provide you with it, because I can take El Caban, wire it into this, and then use it to discharge. But I need a spot for it to focus. I can't.
Right.
I don't have the range on this to fire it straight up towards the our friend up there.
How are you holding that up, by the way?
Me. Not too sure, really. I mean, I can feel some of the light,
I mean, that's
but,
all
you
we
know.
can really try. Just don't get shocked, because I'm going to try to discharge this whole thing at once. Okay.
You want to
Yeah.
try?
Mind if I take a moment and just... It takes a cable out,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
plugs it
You
in,
will find
wires
a
it into
truly
this.
obscene amount of power held in this case. I know. We're gonna talk later. I know. I know. I know.
Mm. Okay.
I don't.
I'm going to aim it up towards the eye. Yeah, feel free to climb on my shoulder. I'm not. I can carry you. And I'm going to
Yeah,
discharge it. Just so you know, it's going to make a big burst of electricity.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be pretty potent.
You might want to
yeah.
close your eyes for this one. All right, and I have the perfect effect for
Might
that.
want to put away that anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just immediately gets.
Here's the thing. It doesn't actually
Kills
leave.
Coral instantly.
Here's the thing. It doesn't actually leave.
That's how we get into the Soul Eater battle.
Yeah.
We have to keep it from eating our recently dead friends. Okay, ready?
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't actually fire that, but that was a good enough effect for the lightning, I guess, in
Yeah.
theory.
Yeah.
So you
That was
fire
lightning's
a
not purple.
big-ass bolt of lightning directly up.
Yeah, discharging my weapon completely.
Well, no, not
basically
directly
using.
because we're near the tower, so it's at an angle.
Yeah.
Actually,
You're aiming for big in the middle. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, here we go again. Shan, do you want to do it this
Jingo.
time, or do you want me to roll?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I'll get my dice. I can't trust
Okay.
yours. Hold on, I'll be right
No, it
back.
just means something. It's fine if
Yeah.
I
I
roll
just thought if I
for the
Like-
enemy, it'd be great.
There we go.
My dice are always hot for
Man,
enemies.
if you guys actually
All right,
trigger
purple or black?
an encounter here,
Xerxes call.
sure. If they, you can give them advantage.
Put this in the
Purple.
ground. Here we go.
Purple or
I'm
black?
grounded. I'm fine.
You heard him.
All right, with advantage.
Oh, that'd be
one
so
sec.
funny
Yes.
if we if we just... My weapon will basically not fire at this
Roll-
point, so I will have to block for a bit.
Roll a 1 and it just arcs into the anchor and just
Now,
dissipates into the
I have
ground.
good news and bad news. The good news is you have advantage. The bad news is you want a low number.
Oh.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
I should put it back on the ear,
Wait,
because
we
that's where it
want-
was
we
when you
want a
fired.
low number?
No, we want low number from what he
Yes.
said.
So we
We
take
want a low
advantage
number.
of what's the lowest number of the two?
No, we'd still have rolled on. He's basically giving us a disadvantage on it, essentially.
Okay.
If it were
Well,
like
no,
a
you
high
have
number.
advantage. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
advantage
but we want low.
hitting what you're aiming for.
Oh, wait. So
Alright.
it's the lower of the two then?
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, I want you to get a lower number so shit doesn't happen.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got terrible
But you said we're
news
rolling
for you, 'cause
advantage.
I rolled an 8. Yeah, I rolled an 18 and an 8.
Okay, with an 18, it's right on the money, and you appear to have broken through some kind of barrier. You now feel you are being watched.
Oh no, it's the
Oh,
boss
shit.
music playing at that point. Did you guys hear boss music?
I feel like we got its attention.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good thing. Really put that away for the love of God. We don't want to start shit,
Well-
even though we totally just started shit.
Is
Well,
it-
the nice thing is that we know that it worked.
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be
Hey,
coming
so
after
if
us
something
yet.
broke, I'm just gonna watch for the next time the tower lights up and see what happens next.
That 18 though.
I
The
know.
tower. Do you sense anything?
No, I want to see what happens the next
Hold
time
on.
the
Oh, no,
tower
yeah,
goes
JJ
off. Now
JJ
that
sent a
things-
message.
Oh,
So-
sorry, my bad.
You sense whatever barrier that was up there is already rebuilt, and the lightning coming from the tower down here passes clean through it. As the rubble continues to get more solid and small pieces are pulled back down.
So did we see the
Okay.
lightning just go straight through it again? In that case?
Well, you didn't see the barrier. JJ knows that the barrier was rebuilt because magic.
Okay. Well, no, it's just because you said the
Okay.
lightning went through, so I don't know if that means it pierces now.
So
Like we don't know. We
When you
we don't have a
when-
proper visual for
when
it.
you
that's
shot
all.
your lightning, you broke some kind of barrier around the creature.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
a pretty
Okay.
large barrier. And when the
Yep.
lightning comes up from the tower, as always, it doesn't even appear that there's a barrier there.
Okay.
However, JJ definitely knows that there is a barrier there now.
Okay. Got it. Perfect. Well,
Alrighty. Hey, JJ, around here, do you sense like the other ends of those two familiar bonds at all? Is that something you can do?
I'm willing to take a bet on where it is. Points at the sky around.
Well, like no,
not the eye. No, I'm
Oh, the
I'm talking
tower?
about the images in. No, I'm talking about the images that were basically scattered to the sky. You know how we saw a bunch of different stuff.
There were a lot more than two, babe.
Well, just because there's two familiars doesn't mean that there'll be two realms necessarily. Obviously, I'm talking about stuff that none of us really know anything about, but
Well, except the actual.
and JJ will know the most. If we're lucky, it's at the tower, but luck hasn't really been something that usually has come up, or at least not in our favor. Especially
I'm
with that
very
thing.
lucky. I don't know what
Can
you're
we
talking
tell that
about.
is watching us at this point? By the way.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
you
if we
feel
look
you are
up at
being
it?
watched. It is.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you remember when you were talking about how it looks like something from Bleach?
No.
Remember the effect
Oh,
when
no,
the
it's in the-
spiritual pressure is unleashed? Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
The Espada
Wait,
descended
This is a
upon you.
familiar
Best
feeling.
ideas.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just ominous
Basically,
feeling.
something big and powerful You've drawn the attention of something
It's like
big,
crushing down.
powerful, and it doesn't seem to like you.
Imagine if it were, like, a really powerful demon or something like that. Knows that you're in the room. And, isn't exactly happy about it. Like, you can feel the heat
Imagine it
coming
like
from
this.
them. No, I'm trying to make it a comparison, because she basically
Yes,
in character
yes,
was like,
but
I don't
here's-
know what you're talking about with spiritual pressure.
Here's a more hilarious comparison.
Well, even better.
Imagine you're in the room with a really big and powerful demon, and you just stole a cookie from its jar, and it is watching you do so, and you realize it's been watching you.
You stole a
Yeah, like
cookie
that.
from Sachi's jar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
No, that is a very pure. That's a
that
very
gets you
evocative
chased around the lotus
description.
with a gun. That gets you chased around the
Yeah,
lotus
I have a feeling
with
that
a
this
gun.
is going to be a
Hands
bit
down.
more than chases with a gun. I think the only reason it's probably not attacking us right now is that it's trying to do
I think
its
the gun's a
business still.
Yeah, I think the gun's a metaphor at this point.
Yeah. Well, it just means
Oh,
that if we don't get attacked in the next 5-10 minutes, I can bring a bit more fun for next time. If we broke, well,
yeah.
actually, sorry, I don't know that we actually broke
I'll
the
bring
barrier.
this
Only
fully
you do.
charged.
Hmm.
I know, we're gonna talk. I know.
Yeah.
Shit, what else did we need to confirm while we were here? Because we might want to hurry up.
Yeah, Oh, did you have any luck with the familiar connections? And on the plus side, I'm not sure if it was something you're looking to do, but if we do have to end up dealing with that, then I'm sure it'll be a fun romp. Kind of like a dance port all over again.
Don't really like the feeling of it.
Yeah.
No, this isn't a good feeling at all.
It's not too bad, but
Wisty's gonna
I'd also rather
take
not risk
the
it right
crane
now.
crystal and just like
Yeah.
shove it into her pocket and like zip it from the
Take-
inside.
Take it from someone that carries around 3 tons. Feels pretty heavy.
Yeah. That's like my grandmother staring at me.
If it's watching it,
I'm
should we
guessing
wait
you're not on
back?
good terms.
No. No, my family's awful.
Yeah, honestly, all of your family. I don't think there's any.
I had one nice aunt, and then she died and left all her money to a
Yeah.
cat. And like,
Ah,
I'm like
crazy
the
aunt, yeah.
executor of the cat's estate, which is bizarre, but I guess that means I'm next in line when the cat dies. I don't know. It's weird. Irrelevant.
It could take a
Oh.
while.
Unless
Thing's
the
got
cat
9
has
lives,
some
yeah?
Letter.
Got 9 lives, yeah?
Sorry,
Could
what?
be a problem.
And unless the
don't need
cat
that
has
money.
litter.
Wait, so is that the reason why you've been keeping
Spay the
that cat
cat.
at your apartment?
Kind of. It's
Off
a
topic.
weird.
Wait,
Yeah,
that
we'll talk about this
that big
when we're
cat
not being.
that had the catnip. That one?
No, that is-
no, it's not that,
that is
cat.
not
that
my
would
aunt's
be
cat.
really
Okay.
funny if that were the case. It would make a lot of sense,
So,
honestly.
JJ casts invisibility
probably
on everybody.
Probably spinned it all on him.
Oh, whoa, no. Faye doesn't turn invisible.
Do you have an invisible avatar?
No, I do have an invisible avatar.
Faye's
Faye
magic
is resistant
resistant.
against magic. So, buffs like that do nothing for her. Was something supposed to happen? I mean, healing magic, but really should be all buffs. She should not be able to be buffed
Arm
at all.
Where am I?
Oh?
That's
Either
me.
way, to everybody that is currently invisible, you still feel like you're being watched.
It was...
This is an interesting
was he
joke
supposed to
you're
help?
playing. Hmm?
I'm not sure if this is
It
supposed to
can
help.
still see us. Okay.
Oh.
I don't like that, but okay. Good to know.
Well, if it's kind of already like invisible in the first place up there, right? So I don't think it sees
I
us in
assume
like a
JJ just
eyeball
dropped
kind of
in
thing.
concentration on invisibility.
Yeah, not
Yeah, I
sure how I
have to
feel about
readjust
that.
my sheet to account for buff magic not working.
You do sense a link? Not with that guy, right? But like with
The
one of
familiar,
the.
though.
Okay.
Oh, if it's to the crystal in your hand. It makes no sense, but
No.
Right.
It's
It's nearly dead.
dead. Oh boy. Okay.
oh no,
All
that's
right.
not
Let's
good.
go
By the
find it
way-
and fix that immediately.
I forgot to mention this, but now that you're here and you've sensed that one, the familiar count is up to 3. Or 2 1/4.
Oof.
Okay. So yeah, point me in the direction, please. I don't know if I can do anything, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, up there,
It's up there.
where the soul eater is.
You want me to toss you? Just grab wrist and back.
Not yet.
Let's
The
go.
rubble.
Rubble. Okay, Wisty goes towards
Do you
the
sense it
tower.
from? Do you sense it from the tower base as well?
Nope.
All right. Wisty's gonna
okay.
go to the tower and wait until the pieces start drifting down, and she's gonna see if something's carrying them down.
It is a very slow process. The ones from the first strike that you were here for are still up there pretty far up.
She will wait.
You're going to be waiting approximately
Keep in mind, the
8
longer we
hours.
wait here, the more that we
True.
stick around. That's gonna also be watching us.
So this is a real slow process. You'll be waiting
Okay,
approximately 8 hours.
Damn.
If we have a
okay.
camera to place down, it might be better to put that down or something.
All right. If I zoom with the camera, looking through the crystal, do I see anything? Collecting the rubble.
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
However, you do see the will symbol on the rubble that's coming down when you look through the crystal.
Okay. Okay.
The rest of
Hey,
it,
Pan.
all the rubble that's not moved,
Not
Faye.
Pan.
that's not coming
Faye.
down, does not.
Okay.
can't have
I
done
think
that
we've
twice
got to.
Hurting me.
I owe
Anyways.
you. I owe you with a long talk. Okay, so
Yeah,
I
you do.
think every time the lightning flashes up, it like inscribes some of the rubble with the symbol. Is there a way we could do that?
Well, if I didn't just discharge my entire weapon at the same time, we probably would have the electricity to try to carve that. It'd be something very precise, though. I think we would need. Like, even if we
Yeah.
had the energy for it,
I mean,
JJ would probably have to focus it.
well, if your lightning keeps attacking that one symbol, try like marking it on a rock and see if it actually carves it.
Well, this is
Wisty's
the
gonna
issue: is
pick
that the
up a
rocks we
rock
need are all the way up
and,
there.
Just a normal rock and like draw the will symbol on it and then throw it at the tower to see if that does anything at all.
I assume you've thrown it like up on top, right?
She'll
Get her
do
to
two.
throw it.
One
Just
directly.
get Cole
yeah.
to throw it. She's got the freaking
Yeah.
3-ton.
That's true.
Roll
Aim that thing
shoulder.
right near the eye.
Just hear 13 pops as she rolls her shoulder.
Oh.
Oh God.
Let's
I
see,
need to
the
roll
rock.
another dice.
No, the rock hits the tower,
Oof.
and then nothing appears to happen. And then the next time
Okay.
the lightning strikes upwards, the rock is moved by the force of the lightning strike and falls out of the tower.
Oh,
As
damn.
in, the lightning is aiming for the sky, but, as the lightning want to do, super hot plasma, moves things out of the way.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Right?
So that's a bust.
So it did zilch, huh?
What was that one you said it didn't
And
like?
From what we can tell, based on camera
Oh,
footage,
that one. Okay, hold on.
I'm assuming that we don't
I'm
see the
gonna move
lightning
away
arc
from
towards
this.
those rocks.
Because it hits.
All
Shit.
right.
So if it's hitting the barrier,
You don't have power on that right now.
we have at least the chance to get it outside the.
We just charged
Imagine,
both of our weapons.
imagine it's a stick. This is what I've
okay.
got.
I thought you meant that you were going to use the other thing.
No. Twisty's gonna go out, sketch out the despair symbol, and just fucking book it back in.
Well, it's a good thing you decided to book it, because that is a significantly stronger lightning bolt than the last time you tried that.
Don't do that
Coral
again.
is gonna pick up a rock.
It wasn't
That might
that
be a
bad.
valuable shot.
Oh no! Oh no!
So you
Oh
should.
no!
So does it pierce the shield?
Oh, we're not testing.
The
this.
lightning bolt does not pierce JJ's shield now.
No. Okay. Just gonna like lightly
We don't
scratch it
wanna
into the rock.
We don't want to waste the charge. Please.
Faye is going to, assuming that you
Alright.
do that, she's going to hold her shield basically through this shield in the point at which lightning would likely connect with that to absorb
Hey,
energy.
for the love of God.
Scratch
if
it
she's
on
going to do this,
roughly.
I want to at least get something that we can use. I think it's a fair thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carve.
Christ.
Gonna-
So I assume they've just drawn the mark on the rock, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
they
think.
just carved it
And
with a
then-
knife.
Ready to drop the shield as soon as I open my
Okay,
fingers.
well, as you've
Well, I think the lightning's
you
already
finish carving
firing
it.
off.
nothing appears to happen.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So magic
Right.
works.
All right. Seems like you can drop the
I
shield.
think you can just.
Not
Yeah.
you.
We're doing
goes up.
science. It's dumb
And-
science, but it's science.
No, yours you can go down
I think you can throw. You can throw through the shield.
and throw.
The moment it leaves the surface of the shield, there is a crack of thunder as lightning
Okay.
pounds JJ's
No
shield.
more
and the
throwing
stone is
despair rocks
vaporized.
up at the tower.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That didn't work.
No more
We've done our
despair.
science.
We're
That's
making
still,
we're
that's
weakening.
still true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just weakening
Yeah.
the will that he has. We should take a look to see what Crane looks like after this. If he's whiter or lighter than he was before, then I think we know what's happening.
You right?
By the way,
Yeah.
pay attention.
JJ? You good?
That hurt.
Shit, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think we're already agreed on not throwing anymore.
Yeah, I didn't realize that hurt
Yeah.
Apologies, mate.
you. Yeah, I was counting on it hitting my shield and not yours, but we didn't really have that luck. Mine's not nearly as big as yours is, so.
I had a feeling it probably would have hit your shield anyway.
Well,
Wait,
it looks like
if
the
your
barrier
shield
kept it.
was interposed, then
I mean the
the
rock.
rock would have still
It would have
disintegrated,
only
your
been
shield would have
initially.
taken the brunt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right,
Even
so
better. Sweet.
good. MVP's not hurt
Oh.
and phase.
It would definitely the
Supercharged.
moment it goes past the point that I could interpose it, it's going to just be obliterated. That that rock.
That rock. Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly roll to see if how much energy you got off that, because that's like
Oh God.
lightning fires fast. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
7. So I can probably use basic stuff, but I can't discharge it again. Like too much of my stuff needs power. So well, get something off of it, but not much.
Okay. Okay.
I can maybe get your tool to maybe like 33% based on what I drained from it.
We don't need it right now. I'll just
Yeah.
hit
Well, I
somebody
mean-
with it if I have to.
Given what's going up there, I don't think we want to risk it. Unless you want to try.
How's that pressure feeling, God?
You are still being watched.
No, but
Oh,
is it worse?
Is it worse?
Nope.
You probably don't need the knife.
Okay.
No, I'm just she carved the stone with it. I'm looking to see if it's still sharp.
Okay.
And you got that from Pan, didn't you? I'd be surprised if the knife were to break that easily.
Yeah.
What
All
symbol?
right. Oh, we carved just. Oh,
That was
this was
the
earlier.
one that she carved
so
on the stone to
they
throw.
used your knife for the
Yeah.
rock. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
gave her the knife.
Okay, so no more despair rocks, I think we can all agree on.
Yep. We've tested that. It's still true. It's more true than ever.
Even on
Holy
rock?
And
shit.
if Crane is lighter for it, then we know that that was extremely bad to do, I think.
Oh,
So we have
talking about
as
things
many...
we made Crane do. Wisteria's gonna put the glasses with Will etched into them on and see if
Oh,
that
I don't know
looks
if we have that
different at all.
now, because he was, like, ghost
He said,
form.
On the way.
Oh, do we have
Yeah,
that?
no.
I think
Yes,
that's more
those were
final
things that we
session
prepared
stuff.
On the way to the meeting.
Oh, okay, so we do have it then.
Yeah.
However, JJ,
yeah.
you know that there is nothing magical about the lenses that they are using right now.
I mean, I drew a symbol in the
Yeah,
dirt and she carved something on a rock, and neither of those seemed inherently magical either.
I'm gonna look through one of the lenses to see if she sees anything similar to the sphere. I'm going to assume not.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay,
well, it was
what
worth a
if we
try.
look at the
JJ,
tower?
you probably remember that, let's see, Rayesh and Remy both had glasses that were enchanted with one of Headless's symbols that did allow them to see some crazy shit. However, they were specifically enchanted
Well, it was worth a shot.
by Sasha with rune magic.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
But the question is, how good of a job did Hellas do putting the hope symbol on that? That's the big question.
Well, Headless can do perfection because he just pulls shapes out of other shapes.
Don't doubt our boy. He's good at his hobby.
I'm giving Xerxes a chance to flex his character's creation method. I thought you were to drop a sweet beatbox remix there for a moment, Millie.
Oh, okay.
No, so I was rubbing my eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna hold it up and look through. Anything different?
Yeah, now the storm looks black.
Huh.
Just completely void.
All right, I'm gonna look at the tower.
No symbols?
Actually, no, I suppose you can see. No, that... Everything looks normal
Black.
except for the storm, which is just pitch black. And
Okay.
for you with that one, can see into the ethereal plane.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you got a cool one. I just got black storm mode.
Okay.
Oh.
So you get dark.
If you look through,
So-
the
Yeah,
storm's
so you
black.
got night mode.
Okay.
The storm
What
is
do I-
completely black.
So while I'm tripping balls in the ethereal plane, what do I see in the tower versus the storm?
Every single piece of rubble appears to contain a different scenery.
Okay.
And the storm is a similar kaleidoscopy thing going on.
Oh. Memories. That was one of our theories. All right. Okay.
So is it then a byproduct of the solar
Don't you fall asleep now?
in their business then?
Wait, no, I'm not dumb. Okay.
I'm trying not to.
Who is holding Headless's crystal at this point in time?
Me.
Her.
Okay, and you're holding that in your hand right there.
Mm.
And you are holding this a sphere, right? Quartz sphere. You're holding a quartz sphere, right?
Yeah, we're both holding
I would have
different
made
quartz.
one. Yeah, I would have had
quartz
the dummy
lenses.
one.
Okay, so
the one that's
so
unenchanted.
You got the quartz sphere. You're standing right there. Okay, holding it there. There's a light beaming into the crystal from your general direction.
What?
Oh shit! I'm gonna, I guess, look at the crystal with the glasses.
You look at the crystal with the glasses. You just see, I don't know. Oh god.
No, what do
I
you
don't
see
even
in
know what
the
you would
light?
see. Okay, now
Oh,
you're
no.
tripping balls. The light is coming from
You see
Headless's crystal
acid.
thing.
Yep.
Whoa,
Okay.
man.
I'm gonna blink hard and then I'm gonna basically
Are you all right?
take the glasses off, hold the crystal out, and like Jenga this shit. Like see if like
I'm
some
going to use the black lens one
refraction.
to look into it and see what I see.
Okay, you look into Headless's crystal and you see a tiny, powerful light somewhere in the middle of it with a strange bloom effect and there being darkness all around it.
She just stares at the
Yeah, I
sphere.
can see the. Nope. I guess the tripping balls orb.
Yeah.
So there is like a very small pinprick of light there.
Okay, so the orb that you're holding
Magic sight?
has been enchanted with the hope symbol.
Oh no.
The
More of the
glasses that they
crystals.
were
More-
using
oh,
is
okay.
enchanted with the will symbol.
Oh.
Okay.
Glasses.
Oh, no wonder they're tripping balls then.
We probably, yeah. So, Wisty probably would have gotten him to make like one of every symbol except despair.
I mean, yeah, he couldn't make the despair one. We could only
Yeah.
make one ourselves, but
Okay, in that case,
With
thanks,
JJ's
we're going to
help.
test them all on the clouds and stuff.
Absolutely. You
and then
know our
Xerxer just
method.
collectively sighs
We
at that
do-
point. Just
We do every
In that
fucking
case,
thing.
You look up with wrath, the sky is on fire. You look up with sorrow, you're at the bottom of an ocean.
ah.
Hope,
Blanks.
it's all dark up there.
Which makes sense.
Let me take a look. Deny.
Hold on, how
provides
many-
No be reasonable difference.
Let me do some
Okay,
quick
no
math.
shit.
1,
Deny
2, 3,
is
4,
right.
5,
Okay,
6.
Deny is also pitch black.
I've got.
okay.
We basically
However,
bought like
it's
a
not just
dozen
when
of
you
these
look at the
things,
sky,
and we
but it's
used
when you try to
5.
look in
So
any
I've got
direction.
some. Oh, okay.
Oh. And the orb is the
Hellas
same
isn't
case.
here
if we were
to
looking.
etch them for us, though.
Okay, so double checking wrath, sorrow, we're skipping despair, deny, hope, will. Okay, so if you put deny on glasses, you essentially end up with super sunglasses. I don't know if they call them blackout shades or what, but basically, glasses
Ooh.
that you put on your face and they are just completely opaque.
Oh, okay. So
Pen
it literally
like those.
doesn't. Well, actually, if I look into the pinprick of light, can I see anything? Because
Sorry,
That was
just
a
a
big
moment.
Mistakes are made.
That was a big. Oh,
I'll
shit.
get to that in a moment.
Oh,
Sorry.
JJ
You
did
were
a-
saying? JJ did a thing.
using
I
the
gave
blackout
JJ 7
lens
blank crystals.
to look into
Jeez.
where the light is, essentially, the pinprick of light from the hope one, the one I saw
you
from the
look into
perspective of
light
looking into it with hope.
Okay, so you're looking into.
Yeah, it blocks out
crystal
light.
through the
Yeah,
bulb with
Yeah.
hope. Yeah, you're just looking at a
it's just an
bright
orb.
bit
It's
of
black.
a really bright bit of light in the middle of Headless's completely dark crystal, which usually doesn't
Okay.
look dark.
Yeah, I mean that was the same case with hope, right? Both of them essentially have identical results.
Oh boy.
Because looking through it with hope resulted in just seeing the pinprick of light.
You want to
and the
get
rest
under
of it
phase
was,
shield?
It had like a bloom.
Dark, yeah. Okay, I need to.
So I have a fun
think
question for
about
you,
what you've
JJ.
done.
Is that a permanent enchantment or no? It is?
JJ just imbued one
Oh
with
my
this stress,
God.
so I need to think long and hard.
I'm
about
definitely
this.
gonna take that. If you guys don't mind, I
no.
want to take that ethereal one for later on. That'll be useful for my scanner. Ghost detector. One step closer to the camera obscura.
Okay, right.
It's just one lens though. So
No, that's fine. Yeah, perfect for a camera.
yeah.
So, I'll wait for you to finish writing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As long as it stays in the barrier. Oh yeah, it's true. As long as it stays in the barrier, it should be safe from what we saw
All
with
right,
the
so we
rock.
just gotta shatter it before this shit happens.
Yeah, or just
JJ,
mar
so we're
up the
going to
image.
use it to look at what? Headless's crystal or the sky?
Just
No, we're not-
shatters. It just
Despair doesn't
shatters
go near
Headless's
the
crystal.
Despair does not go near the crystal.
Both. Okay.
Well, we've got
We're
the
gonna
decoy
look at
sphere, the hope
crystal.
one.
Can't see the crystal. You look at the tower.
No.
Can't see the tower. You look at the sky. Any horrific event that you can imagine is probably taking place up in those clouds.
Whoa. You good? You just went like really pale.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus fuck.
Oh.
She stomps on it.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, I was about to. You did drop it, so I did try to catch it, but
No, she's trying to like shatter it with her
So
foot.
when I'm talking about horrors, I mean like
It's not really working.
a
Because
lot
it's
of
mulch.
people are.
Yeah.
So like talking about horrors, a lot of people are dying. A lot of other nasty
Yeah.
business that should not be said
Cursed
because terms of
shit, yeah.
service and cursed shit. But shit that could reasonably happen to an average person.
okay. That's
What
something.
about in the center of the sky? In the center of
Oh.
the storm? What would we have seen?
Oh yeah.
You look at the center of the storm and you see in perfect clarity the Soul Eater.
Don't
and
like
what
that.
if
Don't
we
like
set
that.
up some sort of thing to line them all up and look through all of them at once?
That'd be a good idea. We've only looked at one layer, not all of them at the
Yeah.
same time. Besides,
Probably
as long
start
as
with
we do the
two.
barrier, we should be able to do all of them.
2 at a time is
yeah.
probably safer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna line those two up. Let's see. Yeah, you would just see the shining light in the middle of Headless's crystal.
Oh, actually, question for you. If I were to take the Crane's sphere and interpose a lens between it and the Hope, does it, or like the decoy Hope sphere, does that project an image, essentially, by doing that? Because the light's going through one side and the other, out the other?
Just a moment.
No.
Okay, it wouldn't do that because they're not specifically interacting with each other. However, as you attempt to look through both of them, either way you look through them, when you're looking at either of those through the other looks shattered. Okay, as you were saying. Sorry, I was distracted by thought.
If I were to place a lens between Crane's sphere and the decoy host sphere that the light is basically projecting through, is it possible to see an image kind of reveal itself through that? Like I'm using the light to create an image with the lens, essentially. I don't know how reflective the quartz is, or like we just said it's translucent, so I wonder if it's also to see something through it.
It's hard for
There
me to
is
stay up.
no actual light. It is a magical effect that allows you to perceive the light within the other thing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
She just sort of,
Now, the other
seeing
fun-
what you're trying to do, she just
Nope.
sort of does the mystic thing of trying to rub the
Oh,
crystal
man,
ball,
just
not
stacking
having any idea what
lenses.
she's doing.
Okay, let's see. Wrath and Deny.
Well, usually them and witches do this sort of thing, yeah?
Okay, so Wrath first and then Deny?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard of.
I mean,
Can I-
don't think
can I
it's
take this
don't
for a
seem to
sec?
you guys do anything.
Okay, deny first. In that case, as you attempt to look through deny, you see nothing but black because it's completely opaque. Okay,
Oh wait,
now you
there
see
might be another.
the orb with deny on it appears to be devoid of all color when you look through wrath, and everything else is more vibrant.
I've got a stupid
So
idea.
I have a really stupid. Oh, we might have the same
Before
stupid
that,
idea.
I want to do my stupid idea.
Okay.
Right, we've got a
You wanna
chain
try
of stupid
using
ideas.
Lens and lens.
JJ, do you remember when we transferred?
Yeah, sure.
two
I was
different
going to try
lenses
looking
and
through it
glasses.
the opposite way around, though. Looking through the orb.
Oh yeah, that. Hmm.
Could you take some of my hope and put it in this? Yeah.
I really hope we don't just lose that right now.
Yeah.
I spent one night crying for a friend. I can do it again.
So Headless's crystal definitely has that somewhere in there, and it is significant. Hmm. Typing, enter. There you go.
I have no idea what it is. Oh, probably.
Probably not a
Good
Not
idea.
a good idea? Okay.
good idea.
Alright, that's my stupid idea shot down. What's yours?
Let me see.
Okay, tell me before I put it in your hand.
I'm really just going to try looking through it the other way around. You're all looking
okay.
into the ball.
Yeah, don't worry. I
Why
don't
not
think
look through
anyone
the
has the
ball?
idea of like drawing despair on one side of the hope
After
thing.
all, it is
Well,
the
we
larger
already looked
lens.
through-
Really dumb idea.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
we have all these crystals. You've all got hands. You could try lining it up and just looking it through it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, we have.
There are 6 total.
Oh, yes, 3 of
So,
these good.
well, we can.
I think-
Actually, this is perfect. Millie, you can look through them while we hold them.
Yeah, we can look through both sides, yeah? You look through that side, I look through this one.
Yeah. You look on JJ's side, she'll look on this side.
So you can look at
Other
2 at
side
a
of
time,
me.
no matter what.
Yeah.
So, as you attempt to look through, wait, all of the crystals, including despair?
Yep.
All the ones that we have.
Despair stays outside right now.
Yeah.
Are we doing one line for it
Yeah.
first? I thought we were doing 2, like pairs of.
She just said fuck it and let's just go all the way.
Oh, sure.
Okay,
Let us all
let's see.
shatter.
Sorrow is tinted blue, Wrath is tinted vibrantly, Deny is completely opaque. Let's see, what were the other 2? If you're
Hey, why don't we
including
try and-
Headless,
Sorrow.
Yeah, why don't we try and arrange these the
Sorrow
way
is
the
uh,
tinted
tower
blue.
was?
Yeah, try that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, just. There we go.
I'll take this one, you take that one.
Yeah, and then we take
there we go.
that and this.
I assume that was supposed to be worry.
Hope.
Oh. Sorrow will help. Okay. Sorrow will help.
This is one fancy kaleidoscope we're making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get to
Okay,
twist it and get those really nice colors, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, which direction are you looking?
We're looking through both
Millie's
directions.
looking this way. She's looking that way.
Okay, at each other. Got it. So it was Sorrow, Will, Hope. Okay, in that case, so Sorrow tinted blue.
I'm glad we were able to get so many crystals from Al's
Looking
Crystal
at the other
Warehouse.
person, so looking in either direction, you get whatever of that emotion they have coming through the crystals, through the filter of the other crystals between you. So I assume y'all have plenty of hope, so you got that. Sorrow,
Yeah, and we also have Crane's actual ball self in this kaleidoscope, not just the glasses.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, she's looking through the ball end, and
But wouldn't we have two?
then she's
Wouldn't we
looking
have
through
two
the
Hope in
other.
here then? The decoy one and Crane's?
We're not using that configuration yet.
Oh, he left.
Uh-oh.
this is so complicated. Okay, so look,
That's what you get for making a rune puzzle.
okay, yeah, but we're not at that part yet. Anyway, okay, you will see Headless having been left behind in the Feywilds.
Oh,
buddy.
Attempting to persist in the Feywilds.
Are you talking about her?
And yes.
My boy. No.
my boy.
From the other side, you just see 3 quartz spheres in a row.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Lots of
Alright.
balls.
Yeah, these are lots of balls. Hefty too.
Many
Yep.
balls.
About the other
Quite
way
swollen.
around then?
All right.
You wanna try
What do you
these?
see, Millie?
What did I say again?
You see the Feywilds memories.
Yeah, you can see Crane being stuck there for 7 months, I think.
Yeah,
Different
I
stuff?
thought that was.
Actually, you only get approximately 1 month of that before it cuts out. If you want
So,
to.
was I seeing that? Was I seeing that? Was JJ seeing that?
So, Sorrow will... Oh, push mark? Don't remember. It was Sorrow will something Headless.
Okay. Different
Okay,
result.
so yeah. Sorry, what did I see through my end, or was that JJ? You said.
You saw the same as
Okay,
JJ.
so what were you Yeah,
Yeah, you're both
okay.
looking through the same end.
Yeah.
Because the same
So you saw the
order.
like 1
same
month of
side,
Feywild
same order.
suffering. Yeah.
Wow.
She's gonna
Alone, cold, extra alone.
hand
that's
over the
depressing.
crystal ball. Let's try looking this way then. So we're looking the reverse way with
I
the
assume
ball on
you
the
just
opposite side.
Reverse the order, okay.
Well, no,
Now you
the
guys
crystal's
get to
still in
see.
order, but yeah. The crystals are still in the same order, it's just the sphere that moved over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that case, still looking through, you're probably going to get the same view.
Hmm.
And
Oh.
you're just going to see the 3 crystals.
Hey,
Underwhelming.
so
All right.
Maybe it's the... Maybe it's the deny
Now,
crystal?
is this already?
I assume...
Is this already in the configuration of
from
the
the-
tower?
Nope.
we could try pulling out the deny
He's
crystal.
gonna
Yeah?
rearrange it in the configuration of the tower, not using
Yeah.
Crane's crystal, because this shit
Yeah.
might get wild.
I assume you're going to look in through the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually
that
thought
was
that's
the
what we were doing
plan.
before.
We were gonna, but then stuff was happening.
Hmm.
Acid trip
Okay,
time.
so in order to clarify, each one of these I
Bottom
assume
to
you're
top.
using like as a lens, which basically act as a filter. When you look through with one of the more obvious emotions at anything that would contain said emotion,
Oh, it'd
you
be
get
shattered,
a
right?
glimpse out of the memories or something that would depict that emotion, such as fire for the wrath one, or fire for wrath of passion. You know, deep blue and under the ocean for sorrow, or the memories therein. Deny is just opaque. That's just what it is. Will is also strength of spirit, and that's why
You
you've got,
checked
you know,
the
seeing
emotions
it
in the
ethereal
ball?
realm.
So, theory. This one's just making things dark.
Okay.
Why don't we just try pulling that one out?
Yeah. Whoop. Moving deny out of it.
Okay, again, each one of these is basically just a filter,
Yeah.
and you just
Okay.
stacked a bunch of filters. Each one
Maybe
has
we
their
should
own
replace.
thing, and
Maybe we should replace the Hope one with Crane's Hope one. We did see
Yeah, let's
something
try
with
that.
the Feywild
Yeah.
before.
alright, just to clarify, this is not the puzzle I intended. And
It's too bad. This is
each
the
one of
puzzle
these-
you got.
Yeah, I'm telling you how to figure out the answers for yourself. Each one of these lenses is just a filter, so when you look through that filter, and you look at something that would contain said emotions, you either gain a glimpse of a memory containing that emotion, or some sort of visual cue that they contain that specific emotion.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it's Hope. Okay. So we think he's Hope disguised with a shell of will. Do we think that's to hide it from?
So, Hope and Will lined up, yeah?
Let's give it a go.
Actually,
So,
you
what
gave
are you
me
gonna look
that
at
gives me an
with the-
idea. A really stupid one.
Another one?
How stupid? Me stupid or?
Despair ground.
So,
We move barrier and have the quartz hope, the fake hope sphere, and see what happens with it.
yeah.
We did want to
And
know what it would do.
See. Yeah.
Hmm.
The sphere.
The
oh,
fake
yeah.
or the real?
I like to imagine we put Sharpie on like one part of the fake hope crystal, so we know which one's different than the other one.
Well, one's
This
Coral
one
enchanted
takes
by
way better.
AJ.
Sharpie.
True.
Sharpie despair. No.
Yeah. Oh no. Technically, it'd be an easy way to do it, but it wouldn't solve anything.
Yeah. I mean, we're in the bubble. We're fine.
Damn, I
think.
definitely got to keep that ethereal lens though. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me with my camera obscura.
Yeah, you're making our fatal frame really easy.
Yeah. Look, Faye has a scanner already. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to turn into a camera instead. Do like a camera flash and then do
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay. So, whenever you
Uh-oh,
look through
that's
Atlas,
scary.
any of the
Oh,
other
no.
crystals, they look like just crystals without any other special effects to them. When you look at Atlas's through Hope, you'll see the tiny bead of light within it. When you look at it through Will, it looks like a crystal. Also, ethereal plane around you. And there's your orders.
Right. She's gonna try like lining him up and looking into the sky.
In which order?
She'll try both orders.
What do you mean both
3
orders?
gems.
Like the Hope and Will. Switching them around.
Fake hope or real hope?
Okay.
Whichever one's JJ
Yeah, so
had.
we're just calling them now, okay.
Yeah.
JJ was holding 3.
Oh.
Well, we can't just call it OG Hope.
She just
OG hope.
I guess she'll try swapping the two out because she doesn't really know anything about real or fake ones. She doesn't have all that context entirely.
Okay. In that case, let's see. The 3 lenses is a hope, and wheel. When you look up through the original Headless's crystal, you see a bunch of sceneries up in the storm, like some kind of kaleidoscope of memories. When you look through Will, you just see clouds. When you look through Hope, the entire storm is just pitch black.
Okay, so she'll hand over the one that just made the sky black and line up the Headless Hope and Will. Like in
Okay, again,
sequence.
when you look through Headless, you see the kaleidoscope of memories. Will is just ethereal plane
Okay.
shenanigans.
So it's just
and
stacking the
hope
filter.
The sky is black.
So it's just stacking over each other then?
I cannot, off the top of my head, feasibly
Yeah.
do this stacking.
Yeah, it's
I can just tell you
gonna.
what
That's why you
Yeah.
described it the way you did.
Yeah.
That was the
Yes.
the smart thing to do. So we reasonably know. I think at this point that
Yeah.
no matter which combination we do, it's a filter. That's we know what we're trying to detect, and we've already detected
Alright.
it. The
So,
only thing would be to
hon,
look at the tower, perhaps, but
I think we might want to test the fake hope, like you said, just to
yeah.
see what might happen if real hope ever got out.
Yeah, I mean, I think we know how this is going to go, but I think it'd be probably the last thing we should do for now. We don't want to linger while that thing is here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to hand you the other orb, and then I'm going to take the fake hope one.
And I'm gonna take real
Can
hope.
you move this shield?
Which is
Sure you don't want
obviously
me to throw it?
differentiated because Headless's original crystal has... Yeah. Sorry, you were saying?
I meant, can you move it while it's active?
Oh no, JJ has to change. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Nope.
Oh, this is how it goes. Okay.
Oh, okay. That'll help significantly with this, because
Ooh, double.
she's gonna put the fake hope sphere down right there. She's gonna etch the
So
despair
within
symbol.
the barrier, yes? Hold on.
Yes.
Right
there's,
now,
there's another
currently.
barrier right here. There's another barrier right here.
You can't
Okay,
see
so
it from
there's a
inside the
barrier
pink
currently
one.
If you
around the
step
hub
through,
symbol, then,
you should be able to
yes?
see it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's no
don't.
barriers.
So
Actually.
right now, there's the despair,
Okay.
and then I put the hope sphere basically right adjacent to it. The fake one, obviously, not Crane's. I'm not
Oh,
an
it is
idiot.
double layered. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you have hope and despair
Oh,
next
shit.
to each other then, yes?
Yeah. Far enough
Okay.
away that lightning should not naturally destroy it at the same time, but far enough that we'll be able to tell if it arcs to it.
Yeah, the jump that
Okay.
tried to happen.
If that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna put it on top. I'm
Yes.
not dumb.
Understood. Okay. So they're like 5 feet apart
Get your
from each
camera
other,
ready
it sounds
for...
like.
Yeah. Basically,
Yep.
like, one side despair, and then hope sphere. Like, that's a far enough distance.
I'm also
that
just
it-
gonna watch this. I'm also gonna just watch this through the ethereal thing as it happens with my phone recording the normal one.
With the will ends.
Yeah.
Going to also
Lean
pull
over
a
shoulder
Just,
and look.
just for funsies.
All right.
Just
I
for
think we're good to go.
funsies.
And the barrier goes
Okay, the
down.
moment the barrier comes down, a dark bolt of black lightning comes down from
Oh,
the
fuck.
sky, and your regular lightning bolt comes up from the tower, striking the opposite crystals, which then
Okay.
arc towards each other, but fade before anything happens because the
Okay.
crystals were destroyed.
Wait, we
Okay.
can...
Hey,
Will
You put
see
opposing forces right
a
next to each
face
other.
in both lightning bolts.
Hold on.
Say that last part again.
Looking through the will crystal, you see,
Mm-hmm.
Like the face that you guys saw in the art come from the tower, and a face that looks similar to the despair symbol come down in the black lightning.
Okay, I relay that information to you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So do you think we can
Similar, but
weaken the
horribly
storm that way?
mutilated.
Say that again. Similar but
The
horribly
despair
mutilated.
one is the dark lightning looks similar to despair, however horribly mutilated, twisted, and more demonic.
Alrighty. So I'm thinking, our boy's a fragment. JJ told us that. I'm
so
thinking there might be another crystal equal and opposite to him, and that thing ate it.
That would make sense.
or that thing is it?
So the storm's localized around it?
Cause that don't look right.
Oh, you saw the black lightning, and I would bet any money that that's not non-magical.
So you
I
don't
only
have
brought enough
a
quartz for those crystals, though.
you don't have a
I
despair
don't think we
crystal,
can do another
right?
test of that. I think we made one with the spare one we had. No, we didn't do that. I think for... No, we did. Oh shit, we can't go out of this barrier or we're gonna just have a bad
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. So I think our boys hope. And whatever like the natural form of despair was, that thing took it and it made it wrong.
Did you look at the sky with
So-
the
Like-
spare one?
Yeah, we did. It's
yeah,
awful.
we did with the lens at least.
It's real awful.
Alright.
So here's my theory. I think there's Crane's a piece. That means there's another piece. And
You
that
just can't see it because of the cloud.
that reaction just now, it looked like they were going towards each other. I don't know if they were trying to combine or trying to destroy one another. But I know that thing that came down, that's not how it's supposed to look.
Well, I don't
Well,
know if it was trying to combine because that wasn't the real sphere.
Destroy?
Destroy.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the real sphere. If it were Crane,
Well-
then it'd be believable, but...
But he has a little theory. What if it didn't need it, and
When
what if
you
it is
looked-
the other one?
By the way, important point I completely forgot to mention because I forgot how crystals work. That lightning probably boiled and shattered those crystals into shrapnel, which probably did some damage to your barrier.
Oh, God. You good? Sweetie?
You okay?
Okay.
It's fine. It's probably not
Now,
like
we're going to have to, once we're leaving here, you know how we made that lens with the despair symbol on it? We need to get Millie to use her knife to etch that to be different than the despair symbol. Otherwise, we're going to have a lightning bolt. The second this goes, bye-bye.
Hold on. You did put the despair crystal down, didn't you?
No,
Yeah,
carve.
it was
Drew it in the
actually-
dirt.
I etched despair on the ground, and then I
Oh, okay,
put...
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would I... Like, we have... It's much harder to get quartz.
Okay, in that case, there was no arching between the two.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we don't know that, so... That's unfortunate.
Okay. When I looked at Hope through despair...
As in, like, dark lightning did come
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
white lightning did come from tower, but since it was not
But it
two
didn't
crystals, it did not
try to go to each other.
go
It
from
destroyed
the-
Hope.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened when you looked at despair through Hope?
Probably the same.
The same?
Would make
Okay.
sense. Well, they're two halves of the same coin, right?
Right.
We know it repulses him. We know that symbol just physically, he can't look at it. He can't be near it.
Well, not gonna lie, I'm
But I
happy
don't-
that whatever's
I
up
don't
there
know-
isn't Crane.
Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or if that means something's wrong.
So the question, I think we already know the answer to it, is if it's just floating in the storm somewhere up there in that dark cloud, or if, like you said, our
We
soul eater
supply
friend
the
has it.
tower with... Oh. Try
I
making
do that?
another one of them crystals and putting it in
I
the
asked
tower.
if you could. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant. We tried with Will.
Tried. Yeah.
Okay. I'm game
Didn't
if
you
you guys
just...
are.
Yeah, I mean,
I asked
so the only thing
about,
I'm
I
worried
asked
about with
about
that...
taking mine and putting it in the crystal.
There's
And
one thing I'm worried about
JJ
with that.
said that was.
We can try,
eh.
but let's say that up there is the despair part of Crane in his sphere. And like that fragment of his soul. If we try to do the same thing that we've been doing with Hope, we might be just weakening Crane to the point that the Soul Eater can then consume that part of him, more so than he already is. Because it's obviously still out there, right? Because it just shot lightning down. And I don't think that demon or whatever did that intentionally. Obviously it's still watching us, but... If it wanted to
wanna give it
attack
a
us, it
day?
would have done it already. I mean, we can... I don't think we should put much hope into this right now. Which
Just take it
sounds,
from me.
you know...
So,
One
No,
person.
no, 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 you've already done this. I'm not letting you do that
no,
again.
I did Will. I didn't do Hope.
You did. You put hope into a crystal. You did drain your own hope already.
No, I
as well.
didn't.
No,
No.
JJ
they
didn't let
talked
that
about doing
happen.
it, but they didn't actually do it.
JJ said no.
Okay.
Probably not a good idea. And I took
JJ
JJ
said
at
that
their
was
word.
a bad idea.
Yeah. All right. So take the
Actually, I
Hope
believe
from
they
me
said
to
it
the
was
tower.
probably a bad idea.
Yeah, you're not doing that alone then.
Yeah. Just a
Sorry,
little
I'm
bit.
going. I'm not letting you take that burden yourself.
I'll be
Oh
fine.
shit, are you guys gonna try and put more emotion into the tower again?
We're gonna try a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I think I know
which
how it's gonna go.
emotion?
Hope.
Oh no, we're gonna get discharged with black fire of hope.
Actually, no.
Like a
She's
will
gonna
thing.
stand back actually and just
Well, there's not
ready
gonna
to
be any
cast.
Yeah.
fire of hope. However,
I don't like that little
you
quaver
pretty
in your
much
voice.
Towers have
attempt
a bad day.
to throw hope into a brick wall as deny symbol comes up over the tower.
Oh, fuck.
What the?
All right,
Okay. Hold up.
theory.
So
Shoot the
essentially
hope
nothing
into the
happened.
clouds.
The link was not
Will,
made.
next is deny, next is anger, next is sorrow. Huh.
The only thing I'm worried about with that route is it's the same as me putting that hope sphere on the ground. It'll probably fire at it, and then we're weakening the despair side, which might not solve this. I don't think it's as clear cut as saying, "Oh, it's black and bad."
Try wrath?
I mean, we've all felt despair at times. It's still a part of us.
Oh, Wraith. Yeah, I'm in for this.
All right. Sure. I've got anger issues.
Yeah, I still remember what you did to that poor scrapper when they didn't. When
You
they
mean
suffered
what
you
I
back.
told you to do and you agreed to do?
So,
I mean, I'm a
once
barbarian
again,
for
the
no-
deny
so-
symbol comes up and the link was not made.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna flip through the filters until I see something that negates denial. Like, I'm just gonna...
I'm trying to comprehend what you just said.
Trying to find the
Okay,
counter.
She's trying to find a
how-
filter that negates the blackness, like the blackout
Okay,
effect
read
of
the
the
description
denial.
of deny.
To refuse, resist. I know. Alright.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
So
really
there's a
close
chance
to it
that's
when we
saw
our
it.
boy, and he doesn't want us fucking with his tower. In which case, Big Blue
Well,
might come out.
We can't. Will is the one you already tried and it shot back, yeah?
Yeah.
You try to open a connection with Will, and you basically try to pour water into an open fire hose.
Mm-hmm. But also,
would be my guess
in
for
the
the
tower
opposition.
picture we had, the next level up from Will was denial.
Yeah.
Are you still
So do you
awake?
want to try putting
Looks like
denial
you're
into it?
drowsy.
I'm here.
Well, we can try putting denial into it.
I mean,
I've got a
I've
decent amount
got
of
plenty
resistance.
that. Yeah.
I feel like it's
Alright.
gonna be a bad idea.
Yeah, well,
Probably.
maybe we should have everyone try that at the same time. That way we don't have any...
Yeah.
More likely what's going to happen, assuming I know anything about how this even works, is that whoever's going to do it is going to be knocked really far back.
Which
And hopefully
emotion are you guys
on.
doing again?
Denial.
Hold on.
Okay, this one is weird because
No.
you attempt to throw a brick
Just
wall at a
anchor
brick
down.
wall.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You attempt
Yeah,
to
whatever.
throw a brick wall at a brick wall. Nothing appears to happen.
Does the denial appear above
I
the,
do it
the
again.
tower again? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You just try to throw an immovable object at another immovable object.
Yep.
They surrender.
So, based on that, I'm thinking that I don't think the tower is what we need to worry about at this point. It looks like it's doing what it's supposed to.
No. And you said it would be bad if
The
I
issue is everything
took
above
part
it.
of me and put it in Crane's crystal.
I mean,
I mean,
You wanna
basically putting
try-
yourself into it.
You want to try putting despair into it?
No.
It is denying
Yeah, that
everything
would be-
else.
Oh, there's already a lot of hope. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we don't. I guess we don't want to shatter the crystal and then not have
Yeah.
Crane anymore, or at least that part of him.
Hmm.
No.
Okay, I think based on what we've seen, the tower. I don't think we can do anything more with the tower. We've tried
Not
to use
this
the lens
time.
on it. We've tried to channel energy into it. Every time it's either a
So-
blowback or it's a stone wall. The clouds up there.
I will say,
It's
as
basically-
a little bit of meta information, by the time you guys are ready to conclude this, there will be at least one floor of the tower that you'll be able to get into.
Oh, for the actual finale, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right, good
well,
to
that
know.
won't be right now for sure because it is 4 a.m. So I want to make sure I get
Oh
this
no.
section done.
We've done it
now.
again. All right. Yeah.
It's fine. With that in mind, the clouds, they have that. I think, like you said, the despair part of Crane probably got eaten by the Soul Eater.
Corrupted.
So we have to be
Yeah.
careful if we do end up fighting that thing. And it looks like, at this rate, that's going to be our problem. If we can find that familiar or those familiars, we can probably use them to help. Because I
and one
would
of
hope they have a
them's-
vested interest in
One of
protecting
them's.
Crane.
I think one of them's helping with
Already
the
up
rebel,
there.
but
Mhm.
they're nearly gone, and I don't know how to fix that.
Is there a
Can
way
we
for you to
infuse
get
any-
a better idea on where those familiars are exactly? The other two?
Surely capturing
I
one isn't
can
painful.
possibly tell you this one. Let me just type in this.
I'm gonna sit.
If we
My back
can't
hurts.
access the familiars, then it's going to take good old hard knocks, I suppose, on the Soul Eater.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe we just
I-
have to break that fucking barrier and upset the scales a little. He was
Yeah.
pissed about it, but I mean, I'm pissed he's eating my friend. So
Mm.
we're both gonna have to
mean-
deal with it.
You did pierce it, so you should try again. But not today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would need more energy for that. And I'm going to make sure next time
Hey.
I'm going to have enough to still be able to fight after.
Maybe see if you can bring
yeah,
a Jenny
how come
along.
fully charged?
Hmm.
Maybe.
It's the blue blur.
The blue. Yeah, we kind of. That was
Oh.
a theory. Okay.
Yeah, so it's probably in proximity to the tower, but we can't see it right now. I guess because we haven't. Oh, I know a way we
I mean,
probably
we
could
have-
bring it out, but that's how we get killed.
I
at
mean,
the same time.
we've been emotionally fucking with the tower for a while. The dying one.
The-
That's the one that's dying.
Is the blue blur? Okay, so we just can't see it. It's too fast, I guess. It's hard
Alright.
enough to capture it on camera footage, let alone.
It
Like, I could barely
is
get anywhere
not
with it.
moving, by the way, just to clarify that.
Oh, it's just it's up there basically. We just can't see it from
Or
here.
it's just... Actually, it's only moving about as much as the one bit of rubble that it's,
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna stop that sentence.
it's just like.
there.
Oh my
It's
God.
like trying to slowly bring it down.
No, it is, like... It doesn't have enough life left in it to do anything.
It's just chilling right now.
Crush it, crush it, crush it.
It's, dying right
Yeah.
now.
I would agree with that.
Is there-
So do
is
we need
there-
to get like a magical healer
Can
or
we
something?
transfer to that?
Try the filters
Or
out,
does
looking
it
at the
take
Take a
interference
filter.
secondary.
I don't know.
Does it take a secondary contract? What do we have to do to help it?
My only concern is if we hope would be the first thing I'd think of, right? But
Mm-hmm.
that's not going to want that. If we try to distribute any of that towards it, it's going to there's interference. Oh. Maybe
Maybe will.
will.
Give it the willpower to live.
Well, that would be safe at least.
All right. Well,
Should we try
we've
that as the
got
last
an
thing, then?
excess of that thanks to
Yeah,
the tower.
and we can rest it off for. Yeah, true. I'm still
Yeah.
feeling a little bit energetic.
Well,
Okay,
let's
one
go.
last
Alright.
try.
And you know
Put
what?
some
I'm
willpower
stubborn
into
as
this.
hell right now. So we're just gonna
If this thing's
fucking.
weak enough, I suppose I'll join in.
Alright.
Okay, so you're going to attempt to target the familiar?
And she's going to anchor
And give it our
Yeah,
will.
JJ can see it, so we will.
Good call.
Okay, well, as whatever it is arcs up towards wherever the familiar's location has been designated, it beams into a piece of rubble.
What?
It is at its target.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I think we have an
How's
idea.
it feeling, JJ?
It
Better?
hit a piece of rubble.
Worse?
It hit its target.
It hit a piece of rubble, it hit its target.
Those
Yeah,
are the
but,
two
like-
factual statements I am making as the DM.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
that dying familiar felt, is it still deteriorating? Is it still weak? Is it better, worse, different?
Stabilized.
That work?
All right.
Well, that's good. At
Go
least.
team. Go team.
I'm guessing we can't just package it in a bottle and send it up. So we're gonna need
I
more
mean,
of a
we can
dose
send another.
for it.
Try.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to risk
it's-
doing another dose of that. It's our own will, right? If we drain too much.
You become lethargic and decide to go home instead. That's
Yeah,
what
let's-
Sounds like a pretty good idea right now.
Yeah.
Let's
Here,
give
we'll-
it a day. See how long what we gave
If
it
they're
lasts.
stabilized,
Ugh.
Put
at
some
least
in a
we'll know
bottle
next time that
tomorrow.
We're here.
Just throw it at it next time we're up there.
We'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I think they have these magical bottles in Hylia that you can just put anything into.
All right.
All right, Aelify now.
Any last minute? Oh shit! I'm gonna make sure we deface the despair symbol on the
Thank you.
lens. Can you magically
Yeah,
deface
well,
this?
better.
It's just crush.
Okay, thank you. All right. All right. Now we're super sure. I'm just gonna
Sorry, JJ's
sort of like salt all the pieces around
Hold on,
so it
hold on,
can't.
hold on.
Fuck.
You're about to magically deface it, and you just crushed it, and you're scattering it on the winds.
No, I thought you already magically defaced it.
She did put the. Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
Did you
sorry,
did you
I
you
saw the
swiped it
symbol
off?
And I thought you did it, and then no. Okay, I didn't do that then.
Okay, yeah, it's still in your hand.
Already magically.
This is why
I mean, it is
we
also-
don't do things when we're drained of will.
Like dust now.
Bad things happen. Is it like a spatter lightning effect? The second it goes outside of the barrier.
This is like a. It's like a little bit of
Oh,
fireworks show.
I've never seen it in this form before.
It's a great
Almost
idea for
lit and everyone's
parties. Just,
Using it.
it's a little lightning fireworks show, you know.
God, the look of
You know, you play your Dungeons and Dragons with your friends, just throw it in the face. Fireball.
Yeah, JJ's facial expression murdered me during that. Oh my god. This is the you fucking what expression.
Okay, so the item is dissolved as it is disenchanted and fades away into dust on the wind. So, if you guys would like to pitch in what times you have available to finish the story at some point in the near future, I would
If we wanna
appreciate
do it
it
tomorrow,
rather
I'm
than having to
fine.
ask everybody
Like,
a few times and not get any response.
yeah.
You say you're not
Yeah.
available
Yeah,
till like
yeah.
2
Okay,
Eastern,
2
right?
p.m.
So
So
how
I'm
about
ready
like
to go to sleep.
5,
Yeah, that's
4
what I'd be
Eastern
hoping.
then is
As
probably
As far
good.
as I'm aware.
Gives you time to rest.
What?
If you guys know
4 Eastern give you
anybody,
time to
as
rest?
long as I can get at least 2 NPCs,
I think so, yeah.
preferably 3,
Yeah.
I can can run it.
Crazed, Hellhound would be the two I can think right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'll be
Sizzle.
unconscious as soon
probably
as
too
I
busy.
take this off. So if you could
Oh, I'm going to bed right after this.
Yeah.
that,
I've been zoning.
Yeah, you go.
All right, we're calling scene
Go.
then, yeah?
Thank you for joining our mystery tour.
Yeah, cards down.
Right.
Good job, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bumble
so-
through lens.
All right,
After
let
you
me
get far enough
thank
away
my
where no longer
stream.
being watched.
Thank you for coming. Bye. Bye.